Now this video is to everyone who can relate to self-harm. I've self-harmed before. For like 2 years because I've been bullied a lot and things been happening in my family life and stuff like that. Everybody has their own reason for self-harm, and I'm here for anybody who's going through troubles with it because you feel like nobody cares, but I care. So just let just to let you know that there's somebody who cares, and that is me. And there's tons of other people who do care in your life. Your friends care, your family cares. You may not see it, but they do. Trust me, I promise you they do. Now, I feel as if in my house, people, like my dad, for example, hates me because he makes fun of me a lot. So that's most why I self-harmed, and it got to me so much. So that's one of the biggest reasons. And the second biggest reason was because school and stuff like that. Now, what I want to say here is you got to stay strong, and I've stopped, but if you stay positive, you can make it through. I stayed positive. I didn't stay positive, but after I stopped, if you stay positive, you can make it through. I promise you. And encourage yourself. Do not put yourself down, because if you put yourself down, you're never going to make it anywhere, because you got to stay strong. And now what else I want to talk about is self-harming is a really sad thing, because when I self-harmed, I took it out on myself when I thought everything I did was my fault, which now I think about it, it's not all my fault. It's the people who did it to me was their fault. But people get bullied because they self-harm. Some people do it for attention. I'm not saying, well, what I am saying is, I know people who self-harm for attention, and I have no respect for those people who do it for attention and just want people to, get popular over that. That's just wrong. People do it because they feel as if nobody cares that they do it. They're useless. They feel like shit. And that's exactly how I felt going through exactly what I'm explaining. So, basically, I want to say something right now. If anybody tells you to go cut yourself, kill yourself, or anything like that, I'll say this. Those people are sick fucks, and they do not belong on this planet. Or to say anything like that, that is just as bad as shooting someone in the stomach, in my opinion. I would never say it to anybody because of how hurtful that is. And you don't know, if you say it to someone, you don't know if they've had a bad past or something just recently happened in their family, someone died or something like that. Never do it, because that one word can change someone's life forever. Keep that in mind, because people don't realize it until it happens. So, but my word of advice to you is, I care, and I would love for you to stop self-harming, because if I can do it, you can do it, like I say. And that's the best thing I always say in my videos. If I can do it, you can do it, I promise you. I'm a very weak person, but exactly, if I can do it, you can do it. So I just want to motivate you to stop, because you're hurting a lot of people, and you're also hurting yourself, and you deserve better than that. And you should just look in the mirror and say, I'm beautiful just the way I am, and people do love me, and people do care about me. And basically, don't put yourself down, because you're better than that. So stay strong and stay positive, and you can make it through. I promise you. It's not hard. It's not easy. It is hard, but just push yourself through, and I promise you can do it. It's not easy. Nothing's easy in this world, but trust me, you can do it, because it's not easy, but it's quite a hard thing to do. Now, self-harming, it's just a really sad thing that people can do things to other people and just make them hurt each other. But, some people in this world are just so sick, and it's going to happen no matter what. So that's why you got to stay positive, ignore what other people say, or get help from somebody, because I know what it's like. I didn't tell anybody. So I kind of made a mistake, but if you just stay strong, you can do it, I promise you. So good luck, and I hope you can do it.